MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the White Sox and the Thunder. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. J.T. Atkins, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Number 13. He's set and the pitch. Number 13 is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Anthony Payne is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Toth is there. One pitch, one out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
So striding in, Omar Valido, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's got it, and he is in there. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Toth is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worthing will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Ty Moore comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Junior Gonzalez. He went deep in the contest last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in now, Scott Franchise. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now batting, Blake Hamby. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Stuart Creeds. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Glass. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and a strike now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Batting up, the pitcher, Anthony.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anthony Payne, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Randall Mad Dog, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
On the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Neptune, Adkins.
Coming to the plate now, J.T. Adkins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mad Dog, the runner at second with one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The 0-2 home. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Toth is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Valido. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-2 now. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. In now, Jesse Irvin back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
Stepping up now, Lorenzo Diamond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So coming to the plate, number 13.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So stepping in, Mike Hayes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moore is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Franchise. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Moore is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
All even now, 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Raleigh Toth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Standing in, Ty Moore. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball 2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Blake Hamby.
Number 54.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Irvin is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Digging in to try it again. Randall Mad Dog. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing down the first baseline. He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Stuart Creeds. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
This is foul right side. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
To the plate now, Jeremy Glass. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Anthony Payne, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, Jesse Irvin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Irvin. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, J.T. Atkins.
For Tennessee, the pitcher, J.T.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Omar Valido is on deck. Here it is on 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Ready once again, Omar Valido. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Waits, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Toth is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher, number 2, Mike.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Hayes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Toth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Diamond. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Into the box, number 13. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Skied into straightaway right. Franchise is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Raleigh Toth.
Digging in once again, Raleigh Toth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home.
borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. John Lawton comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Ty Moore will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Junior Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are loaded with only one out. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So digging in now, Stuart Creets, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Stepping in, Corey Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Blake Hamby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Jeremy Glass. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air to right field. Franchise is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back, the pitcher, Anthony Payne.
Now at the plate, Anthony Payne. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Irvin. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamby is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat, the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Diamond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball well outside. 2 out with the man at first. not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count still. The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Scott Jordan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jordan.
Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th B-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 8 full. The White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Clyde Hall enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. kicking off the top of the ninth, Raleigh top, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tom Moore.
At the plate, Ty Moore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there with a straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The White Sox are out in front here, 1-0. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now, but you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
The 3-2 pitch is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Lamar Coates comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Corey Esparza will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Your attention, please. Pitch running at first base. Number 4. Go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
The 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. Neptune jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Anthony Payne earns the win, his 2nd, as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only 2 hits. J.T. Adkins is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.